So today I'm out riding my 2019 Polaris XP 1000. I'm just giving kind of a, I'm an owner, so, and maybe I'm a little biased, but I thought I would just do a quick review. So far, no complaints. It's a pretty solid machine, albeit a bit noisy. And I wear a helmet, and you can hear everything, engine noise, the clutch, the whole 9 yards. So some of the things that I like about it: one, it's a pretty stable machine. It's got a lot of power, and this is not a turbo, but it's got enough power to get me around. And these are the kind of trails I'm riding up here in Rainbow Falls, Colorado, which is right outside of Woodland Park. Really cool. A lot of nice like Forest Service roads, and there's a lot of other trails that go off it. Some of them are pretty. I was doing a little bit of rock crawling today, and probably the only really complaint that I have is the butt pad area of the seat. It's just really small. I mean, it's not uncomfortable, but it's small, and it just feels like there could be some more there. One of the big things that I really like about the RZR 1000 is the fact that it's got a trunk. I mean, whatever you put back here, as long as you bungee it down, it's going to stay there all day. Really like that. Obviously, I don't have anything back there right now. Some of the things that I changed on it: I got rid of the Maxxis Bighorn tires, and I put these Aerosol 30 by 10 by 14 gearbuster tires. They seem to work really well on the trails. Did pretty good on the rocks today that I was going up, and they're not really showing much signs of wear, which is a good thing, because the Maxxis tires were already in the rear, were showing some wear. Added the Polaris front bumper just in case, I ever slide off the trail, hit a tree or something. Don't damage the plastic. And this one has ride command. Let me tell you something: if you're thinking about one of these, this is probably the best feature. Let me see if I can show you the screen real quick. And I don't really listen to music or anything while I'm riding, but what I do is right here is the screen, and let's see if I can and if you hit this, it'll show you where at. See the red? That's the trail I've already been on back here, and that's where I was earlier. So it's a really nice feature, so I could spend more time concentrating on driving the Polaris instead of figuring out where I am on the trail. I mean, yeah, is it 100% foolproof? No, but compared to like a Garmin GPS, it's much better. And just real quick, some of the things I added: I got the Tusk rear or spare tire carrier, and that came with the jack and the mount, of course. It also came with a lug nut wrench and, of course, the arm to raise and lower the jack. The other thing I put on, I don't know if you can see it because it's kind of shady here, is the Polaris, the overhead bag. And what I keep up there is some tools and my spare belt. The belt just barely fits in there, but it's a good place to keep it. And I also bought the door bags, and I got them on both sides. And these are really cool because you can keep your jackets, food, whatever you need in there. It just gives you more storage. But anyway, and I added the plastic roof. So anyway, it's if you're looking for one of these, and I mulled over which one I wanted, and I finally said, really what it comes down to is price. And this, I can't honestly say I can't be more satisfied. And I really have time of my life driving this thing around. And my wife likes going out in it too. As long as I don't do anything too insane. But I'm, 56, so I'm keeping it under control. Oh, the only other thing I added, if you can see it in between the seats, is the tusk in between seat bag. Again, more storage, place to put the phone, the keys, some snacks, sandwiches, or whatever. So anyway, that's just it. Just a quick review. Just kind of showed you what I did with it. Nothing special. It's not, I haven't done anything to the motor or any performance upgrades. Honestly, I feel I don't need them. I mean, it's just a hoot to drive, and I'm really glad that I got it. But anyway, guys, have a good day and get out there and ride.